Hi everyone, welcome to Live Blogger. In this video, I'll show you how to create a table in a Blogger website. We'll be using HTML and CSS to create the table. So this is the table that we're going to design in this video. So let's get started. Blogger has a code editor, but it is a really basic one, so it'll be better if you use a good code editor to code our HTML and CSS. So I'm going to use a code editor called VS Code. You can use any code editor you like, and this video can be a little advanced for some of you because we'll be coding some HTML and CSS, but I'll be writing each line of code on screen, so you'll be able to follow along even if you are a beginner. And I will even leave the link of the source code in the description below so that you can directly go ahead and copy and paste the code in your website. But I suggest you to watch the whole video and code along with me so that you'll be able to understand how to add or remove a new column or a new row in the table. Alright, so with that said, let's go ahead and open the code editor. So here I have opened up my code editor, and I also opened up a project called table. So this is basically a folder called table, and you can name this anything you want. Now let's go ahead and create a new file over here. So we'll click on this icon and I'll just name it index.html. You can name this anything you want as well, but just remember to have .html as the file extension. And then we'll create one more file for our styles, and we'll name it style.css. Alright, let's start with the index.html file. We'll first of all add some boilerplate code for HTML5. So if you're using VS Code, you can just type exclamation and then press tab, and you'll get this boilerplate code. Now we'll create the table inside the body, so we are not going to copy these lines of code into our Blogger website. We'll just copy the code of our table, and inside the body we will add the table. So first of all, let me add a division with a class of container, and in that we'll create the table. But we are not going to copy this container into our Blogger website. We'll just copy whatever is inside this container division to our Blogger website. So here we can go ahead and create our table. So to create a table in HTML, you have to use a tag called table. And in VS Code, if you just type a tag name and press tab, you'll get this opening and closing tags. We'll also give a class to our table so that we can differentiate this table from all the other tables in the theme. And we'll give it a class of main table. And you can name these classes anything you want, but just remember to add the same name in our CSS as well. Alright, now in the table you have two sections. One is the T head, and the next is the T body. And T head is where you place the headings of your table. So inside T head and T body, you have to add a row and then data inside that. So to add a row, you have to type tr. So this is the tag to add a row. And then for the data of the heading, you have to type th. And in that we will have the headings, and we'll type the headings in th. So the first heading is name, and the next one is designation. Alright, that's it with the heading. So now let's go ahead and see how it looks in the browser. So I have installed an extension called Live Server. So you can search for Live Server over here, and just go ahead and install it on VS Code. And once you install Live Server, what you can do is you can go ahead and right click over here on HTML and then click on Open with Live Server. And then you'll be able to see your web page on a browser. Now the cool thing about Live Server is that whenever you make some changes to your HTML or CSS, it will be updated instantly on the browser whenever you save the file. So if you just change this to full name and then save the file, we can see the browser refreshes automatically. Alright, so let's go ahead and work with the T body. Alright, now in T body we'll add some rows. So we'll type tr. And in the first row we will add some data. So if you want to add data in T body, you have to type td, and then you have to type the data over here. So the first name we will be adding is John, and then we will add another data. So he is a designer. Alright, so we can see John and designer displayed over here. So I'll just go ahead and copy and paste this a couple more times. and I'll just change these values over here. Alright, we have updated our data. Now let's add some CSS to this table so that we can make it look as we want. So first of all, we will link our CSS over here in the HTML. So just type link and press tab, and in the href you have to type the name of the CSS file. So the name of our CSS file is style.css. Alright, now go to the style.css file, and we'll be writing some code over here. So first of all, let me add a margin top to the container, margin top of 100 pixels. This is just for getting a better view of a table. We'll be adding the following lines of code. Alright, first of all, we'll target the table. So the table is called main table. So to target that class, we will type dot main table, and first of all, we'll give it a margin of top and bottom. For top and bottom, we will type 24 pixels and then 0 for left and right. This margin is for separating the table from all the other text in the post, and we'll also give it a padding of 8 pixels, so we can see a little bit of spacing around the table. Now let's style the th and the td. So this is the th and these are the tds. So here we will type dot main table space th, and we'll also target the td. So we'll type main table space td, and here we will give it a padding of 12 pixels for top and bottom and 18 pixels for left and right. And then we'll set a border left and a border right. So here we'll type border left, and we'll set it to 1 pixel solid, and we'll set the color as 25A186. So this is the color from the theme that we are using. You can go ahead and add your own colors over here. So I'll just copy and paste this one more time, and here I will type border right. So now we can see the borders. Now we'll style the tr. So we'll type main table space thead space tr, and we'll give it a background color. So we'll just copy this color from here and paste it over here. Now we can see a little bit of spacing in the data in this table. So for that, you have to use a property called border collapse on the main table. So here we'll type border collapse, and we'll set it to collapse. And now we can see the extra spacing has gone. Now we'll align the heading to the left. So here we'll type main table space th, and we'll set text align to the left. And we'll also set the font weight to bold, so that all the browsers will know that this heading will be bold. And we'll also make this text white. So we'll type color to FFF, which is white. Now we'll add a different color to the alternate rows in our table. So for that, you have to type main table tbody tr, and then press colon nth of type, and then here you have to type even. And now whatever style you write over here will be applied to the even rows. So we'll give it a background color of f1 f1 f1. Alright, now for the last row, we will give a border bottom of 3 pixels. So here we'll type main table tbody tr colon nth last of type 1, and then here we'll type border bottom of 3 pixels solid, and we'll just copy this color from here and paste it over here, and we can see the border bottom over here. Now let's add some more styles to the main table. Now we'll add rounded corners to our table. So we'll type border radius, and we'll give it a border radius of 6 pixels. And for it to be visible in a table, you have to type overflow hidden. And now we can see the rounded corners. And we'll also set the width to 100% of the container. And lastly, we'll also add a box shadow. So we'll type 0 0 and 12 pixels RGBA 0 0 0 and 0.3 for the alpha. And here we can see the box shadow. Alright, so that's it with the CSS. Now all you have to do is copy and paste this code to your Blogger website. So here I have opened up the dashboard of my Blogger website. Now just go into the post where you want to add the table and click on edit. And now go to the code editor and we'll copy the table from here. So we'll copy from here all the way to the end of the table. So just copy this from here and we'll paste it in our post. So we will add our table right before this paragraph over here. So just go ahead and press enter and then paste your code right here. So we have copied the code for table in our Blogger post. If you don't see the HTML of your post, you have to go from compose to the HTML option over here. Alright, now let's go ahead and update our post. And we'll go ahead and click on view. So this is the table right now. Now we have to add our CSS to our theme so that it will look just like we want it to look. So to add CSS to your Blogger website, go to your dashboard and click on theme and then click on customize and then go to advanced and scroll down and go to add CSS and just go to the code editor and we'll copy our CSS from here. So just copy from this line of code to the end and then go ahead and paste it over here and then click on apply to blog. Now let's go to the post and click on reload. And we can see our table right here just as we designed it. And this is also responsive because we have given a width of 100% to the table. Alright, so that's basically it for this video. I hope that you have understood how to add a table in a Blogger website. If you have any doubts, you can ask in the comments below and click on the like button if you enjoyed this video. And also don't forget to subscribe to this channel to get the latest video updates. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a nice day.